Good day traders, David here from Daily Forecasts. It is Friday the 13th of January 2023 and we're here for our daily morning update and forecasts. Again, we'll be doing Brent, we'll be doing Crude, we'll be doing Bitcoin and we'll be doing the Euro. So let's get straight into it. In front of us here we've got Brent oil on the daily chart. And you'll remember we were saying that we're looking for support down at this area, and if we do get a bounce, price will most likely take out 89.50. We've been saying that for a few days now, and you can see yesterday and the previous day we actually got a nice rally. For those that do trade the longer term chart, you do have a nice morning star configuration here, and we're looking at price heading up to 89.50 over coming days. We're still in a bearish AB swing, okay, but support down here hints that we're going to start a reversal on this time frame. We could most likely still have a bit of a test before price rallies up, but that's most likely where price is heading. We obviously still need to clear this level of resistance up here at 86.98. That's the next level of resistance that needs to be cleared on this chart. Brent on the 4-hour chart, we also in a bearish AB swing on the 4-hour chart. We mentioned that we bounced off the 786 and then price did find support at the BF 786, and support at the BF 786 with a prior 786 bounce leads us to believe that we're going to be taking out the A high, which is up at 89.36. Yesterday or the previous day we said we needed to clear this level here at 80.88, and then the next level was 81.35. You'll see the previous day we actually took all of that out and price rallied right up. This level of resistance here at 86.98 is the next level that needs to be cleared, and then I think we'll have a bit of a small little 786 up here at 84, call it 8500. That might offer up resistance. But we are in a bearish AB swing. The only reason that we were trading longs early on in the week is because of the BF 786 support. Once we find support at this level, then we are looking at price rallying up. So if we do, however, rally up and find resistance again at 86.98, 8700, then we could be also looking for something bearish, because that might hint that we got a double top in place. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We trade what we see. So right now we are in a bearish AB swing with a B failure 786, looking for 89.36 over coming days. The 1-hour chart, we're bearish on the 1-hour chart as well. There's our current A high, there's our current B low. Just looking at this chart, you'll see yesterday price reached the 618. In fact, it went beyond the actual 618. There was no bearish trading opportunities on this time frame. Take the BF 786 on the 4-hour chart out of your mind. If you just look at this chart right now, there was never any bearish trading opportunities, because we're looking for price to reach the 618 or the 786, and you can see it's just about done that in yesterday's trading session. So up until now, we've not had any bearish trading opportunities. Based on this chart, if price, we'll most likely want price to either test these highs of yesterday or hit the actual 786 up at 8500. And then if we get something bearish, we might be interested in entering short. But for now, nothing else. We have identified a few trading opportunities this week. So there was ample time. There was a good few longs. There was one last week Friday. There was another one there. There was another one there. There was enough entry opportunities this week to make money from Brent oil during this past week. Crude oil. Let's have a look at crude oil. We're also in a bearish AB swing on crude. Again, price found resistance up at the 86 here, and then fell right down to the B failure 786 area, and then bounced. Now again, because we found support at the B failure 786, we're most likely looking for 83.32 over coming sessions. Again, be careful of the 786, the potential 786 here of this little swing here. That will be up at 79.55. Okay, that might offer up resistance, and then obviously these highs here at 81.48. That's the next level of resistance that we might be looking at. If we clear 81.48, then we're most likely looking at 83.32. So that there are these levels of resistance that need to be broken in order for price to rally on higher. You will remember we said also a few days ago that 75.91 needed to be cleared, as well as 76.72, and you can see that very day price actually cleared those levels. We might find price pulling back a bit, giving us a bit of retracement and then rallying up. It's normal since price does move in waves. Okay, but based on what I see on this time frame, we are looking at 83.32 to be broken over coming sessions. Okay, but this is the next level that needs to be taken out. Okay, 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart, let me remove this. That's from the other day. So the 1 hour chart, we are bearish on the 1 hour chart as well. And you can see price went through the 618 and came shy of the 786. So no trading opportunities here. If one were to look for short entry opportunities, I would look for a test of these highs of yesterday, or I'd look for a test of 79.56, which is the 786, followed by a bearish candlestick formation, and then step down to the 5-minute chart and look for the test of that bearish candlestick formation, followed by another bearish candlestick formation. That would most likely be my case scenario if I were to look for anything for today. But remember, like I said 5 minutes ago, we have made our targets already for the week, so there's no reason to actually pull the trigger today, since we've already met our trading goals. So that's crude oil on the 1 hour chart. Let's look at the euro. The euro daily, we've got some housekeeping to do. You will see here that we are making higher highs and higher lows, which is the definition of an uptrend. We've been saying for the longest time, for a good few days now, that we're waiting for a B high to form. And you can see again, price rallied on up. We even said yesterday we can't call that a B because we're not, it has made a higher high than the other 2 days. And we can't call a candle until the day is done. So now you can see we've actually got a new B, sorry, we don't have a B high yet, but we've got a new high in place, I should say. So we still need 2 candles to the right in order to call that a B high. So nothing yet on this time frame. We first need this B high to form, then we're looking for a retracement, and then obviously a rally. We remain bullish on this pair until this level down here at 481 is taken out. As long as we remain above this level here, we are bullish. Okay. The 4 hour chart, we've got housekeeping to do on the 4 hour chart as well. There's your A low, there's your B high. We said a few sessions ago that if price does rally on up here, then yes, we will be calling this the new A low. So we can label that. This is the A low. It's not the best of A lows, but it's a A low nonetheless. Let me just move this to the side. So here we don't have a B high in place yet, so I'm going to put a question mark there, simply because price rallied up, but we don't have 2 candles to the right. We've only got 1 that's still under construction, so we won't even draw fibs on this yet. Okay, but for all intents and purposes, that is a low. It's not an ideal swing low like that or low like that, but it is a low nonetheless. The 1 hour chart, got a bit of housekeeping to do on the 1 hour chart as well. Let me just see this quickly. Okay, on the 1 hour chart, you will see that this is our most recent A low and most recent B high, and you can see that price bounced at the 618 over here. Let me make this a bit bigger. Price bounced at the 618 over there. There's our B, there's the actual 618. We then got failure, okay, and with the prior 618 bounce, we're looking for price to come down to the 786. It came just shy of the 786, down at 729, and the 786 was at 725, so 4 pips away from the 786, and then it bounced right back up again. Now we've got a bit of a mess here. If you go back quickly, you will see, you'll remember two A lows ago there, A low, B high. We had less than a 382 bounce, and we said prices most likely heading up aggressively to 824. Even this swing here was also a 5-0 bounce, and we said 820. And you can see our price came right up here into 838 and then pulled back strongly down here. And then the bulls took charge again. So let's tidy this one up a little here, and let's see how we're going to label this new swing that we have here. So this here would be our new A low. This here will become our new A low. Okay, and I would actually go ahead and call this here our B high. Okay, I'll call that our B high over there, and this is our most recent swing. So I will remain to have a bullish bias on this time frame until this 729 low is violated. If we take out this low here, then I'd say we're starting a reversal on this time frame. Okay, once again, we're looking for price to fall back to the 618 or the 786. Bullish candlestick formation, step down to the 5-minute chart, a test of that candlestick formation, and that will qualify as a long entry. Okay, Bitcoin will be the last one. Let's look at Bitcoin. Where are we on Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin rallied up again nicely. If I were to pull this fibs right across, just for the sake of clarity, I can remove this line, all these 3 lines here, I'll remove them. Okay, and let's pull this fib all the way across here. Okay, that just makes it a bit clearer for us. So there's our most recent A-B swing. We're in a bearish A-B swing on this time frame. We've been waiting for the longest time. This A-B swing was formed early November already. It's the 12th of Jan, the 13th of Jan. And you can see we came just shy of this 618 area here. We're looking for price to actually hit that 618 or the 786. These are our areas of interest. And once we get to those levels, we'll step down to lower time frames and we'll look for entry opportunities between so until we actually reach the 618 or the 786, we will then wait for price to actually reach those levels before we take any action. There was never another BF786 trade down here, and even if there was only just shy of a 5-0 retracement. This now is our highest retracement inside this A-B swing, but we're still in a bearish A-B swing. Okay guys, so that's the analysis for Friday the 13th. Remember to subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification, and if there are any other pairs that you'd like us to actually look at or do a forecast or analysis on, put it down in the comment section and we'll do that. Once again, we've had a good trading week. We've reached our targets for this week, and maybe I'll do a video. I'll consider doing a video for the week that was, so we can just show the trading opportunities themselves that we've actually had during the past trading week. Maybe we'll start something like that next week. Have a good weekend and have a good trading day today for those of you that are still trading, and we'll be back on Monday. I might be a bit late with my forecast on Monday because I'll be out of town, but we'll see how we go with that as far as time is concerned. Thanks, bye.